Hello and welcome to Startup Hack. Today we are going to discuss about 10 powerful CSS properties that you probably don't know. A list of helpful CSS properties you should know as a web developer in 2023. So let's get started. So today's agenda is number 1, the property user select. Number 2, the property place item. Number 3, the clip path property. Number 4, the CSS property object fit. Number 5, the property mixed blend mode. Number 6, the property background blend mode. Number 7, the property resize. Number 8, backface visibility. Number 9, the smooth scrolling property. And number 10, the carrot color property. So let's dig in. Do you want to earn $100,000 a year? Do you want to become a software developer within just 3 months? With our amazing course and awesome tutors, you never have to worry about getting stuck. We help students to learn skills that companies want to hire. We are Startup Hack. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. So let's get started. Alright, let's move towards the first property, the property user select. If you like to prevent users from highlighting or selecting text on a web page, the CSS property user select would be helpful. The property determines whether or not the text of an element can be selected. This property is useful if you don't want users to copy and paste text from your website. So here's the example. User select none. Alright, let's move towards the second property, the property place item. CSS property place item is a great shorthand for the properties align items and justify items. It makes it simple to align items in both ways, inline and block, within a layout system like Flexbox or Grid. The property can have two values at the same time. However, if you just use one value, then that value will be utilized as a second value. The property place items can have many different values, including center, start, finish, stretch, and many more. So check out this example. Okay, now the third property is the clip path property. The clip path property is very useful and interesting since it allows us to use CSS to design various kinds of complicated shapes, ellipses, polygons, circles, and more different shapes. The property allows you to design complicated shapes by specifying which part of an element should be shown. Clip path have been several values, including a shape function and clip source. Okay, now the fourth, the CSS property object fit. The object fit property lets you specify or define how the content of a substitute element, image, video, etc. should be resized to fit its container. All major browsers supported this property. It has the following possible values: fill, contain, cover, scale down, and none. So here's example. So the fifth one is the property mixed blend mode. Another interesting CSS property is that rarely mentioned is mixed blend mode. Most web developers are not aware of this amazing CSS property. This powerful peer property in CSS specifies and defines how an element's content should be blended with the content and background of the parent element. Simply said, it defines the blending of one element with another element behind it. So here's the example. So number 6 is the property background blend mode. Another interesting blend mode property in CSS is background blend mode, which allows you to specify and put a blending between an element's background image and background color. The property comes with several values such as normal, multiply, screen, and so on. It enables you to define various blend modes. So here's example. Alright, let's move towards the seventh property, the property resize. The CSS property resize allows the user to resize an element on a web page by clicking and dragging the element's right corner. As a result, it is specified if and how a user can resize an element. This cool property is frequently used on elements like text area, allowing the user to smoothly expand the text area to input long form text. In addition to that, it can be used to resize any element. The resize property has 4 possible values. Vertical, the user could resize the element vertically. Horizontal, the user could resize the element horizontally. Both, the element has the ability to be scaled in both ways. None, the element is not resizable. So here's the example. Okay, now backface visibility. In CSS, the backface visibility property specifies whether or not an element's backface should be shown when turned towards the user. When making flip cards with hover effects, the property is commonly utilized. It has two possible values, visible or hidden. So here's the example. So the second last property is the smooth scrolling property. If you want to easily have a smooth scrolling feature on your web page, then the property scroll behavior in CSS can do the job. All you have to do is the tag HTML as a selector for the property, then give it value smooth. So here's the example. Alright, the last property, the caret color property. CSS may also be used to change the color of the caret on text inputs. You can accomplish this with the property caret color. So here's the example. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned all 10 powerful CSS properties. Don't forget to tell us which property do you like in our comments. So don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for latest update. To joining our course, you can simply go to our website called startuphack.com/start-now. Thank you.